Do y'all think that boy said too much? Me personally, I think that boy said too much. But I guess it really don't matter because shit, the key players that would be needing to get locked up ain't gonna get locked up, which would be the FBI agents that was actually there that night in the setting up of Tupac. It wasn't just all about Orlando Anderson. It's easier to put things on a dead person, but at the same time, they're not gonna sit up there and arrest FBI agents for Tupac's murder. Truthfully. And I know everybody else gonna have shit to say, and I personally don't care. But if you're from that era, you actually know things was a lot bigger than what Keefe D was saying. Of course, he was stupid for putting himself out there like that since 2015. What made you think that they was just gonna let that go? Especially if we can just basically put it all on one motherfucker, one dummy, and take the heat off of us, which is the FBI. And to me, that's basically what happened. Yeah, Keefe D implicated himself so many times that, of course, it raised the eyebrow and it made motherfuckers look at it like, hey, we got to open this case back up. We got too many people on our motherfucking heels. So, therefore, we have to open up this case, reopen it. And then when you look at the simple fact of him steady saying the shit, it's just what it is. I mean, Napoleon even said that the FBI kept them under surveillance. Napoleon even said that the fucking FBI gave them bulletproof vests and guns. So you can basically keep tabs on where those things is at and where they going. Basically, that's what he said. You have to look at it as a bigger picture than just Keefe D. But if we can lock his ass up instead of locking up our own agents, that's what the fuck we're gonna do. It's the same thing with the Biggie situation. Biggie only died because of making this seem like it was a all-out East Coast West Coast war. What better way to take out two prominent people than to make people believe they was at each other's necks so bad that we all wanted to see one or the other die, and that's not the way we wanted it, period. So therefore, yeah, FBI got surveillance of both shootings. FBI was actually involved, and I really don't give a fuck if somebody say it differently or say you don't know what you're talking about. I've followed this shit since 96. I can remember where I was at when Tupac finally passed away. I can remember what I was doing when Biggie finally passed away. Therefore, I'm in that era. I was in that era. I knew all the things that was going on. Shit. Back then, we didn't have those smartphones. We didn't have the tablets. We didn't have the social media that we have today. We actually had to watch news. We actually had to dig into shit to see what was actually going on with our celebrities, our people that we actually love to hear. We actually had to do that. In today's time, a motherfucker die, you know exactly who did it the next day. Damn now, shit. Or let me put it this way, in a month's time or so. That's kind of crazy, shit. But it is what it is. He put himself in that situation. Nobody else can really say anything about it. California's jurisdiction and Vegas jurisdictions is two different jurisdictions. So even though he confessed in California and he felt like he was off the hook, all they had to do was just give the information to Las Vegas PD. And if we know we got a high profile killing still unsolved, such as Tupac's, if we bring this motherfucker in, we can basically make a lot of people happy, but that still doesn't make us happy. I mean, it's just what it is. I don't know about you, but it don't make me fucking happy. Just because we actually know it was more to it. was something much bigger than Keefe D. But that's the way they're gonna put it. But if you can jump in the comments, I don't even give a fuck if you have some harsh to say. Just jump in the comments and let me know exactly how you feel. Do you think that him going to jail is justifiable, or do you think it was something much bigger, like everybody else does? Jump in the comments. It's your boy Wes DZ. I'm out.